Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast. The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss.
Wrong goddamn song, but we gonna let it ride.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss.
What's happening?
Another one like the other one. If it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking other. Man, this bitch is bleeding on me. Only you know what I'm talking about. But we gonna make it do what it do any goddamn ways. Just like that, we back to Secret Menu Podcast. It's Hump Day, Wednesday. And we back. You know what I'm saying? Kimmy Kim is in the house. Felicia Roddy's in the house. Mikey Anna Smith is in the house. Walter Freeman and Dirty Hussein is in the house. You feel me? Shout out to everybody tapping in, you know what I'm saying? It's Hump Day, just like that. We back. Without further ado, it's the Secret Menu Podcast. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is still in his own building. And it's Wednesday. Your auntie called and she got the secret. She said it's Wet Wild Wednesday. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, just get here. I'm going to show you how wet I can get, how wild I can get on a motherfucking Wednesday.
Hello.
So you know what I'm doing.
It's Hump Day. It's Hump Day.
Hump Day.
And just like that, we is back. You feel me? You feel me? Mutimi Best is in the house. GQ California's in the house. Qualifornia. Let me get it right. Lauren Jackson is in the house. It's Hump Day. Just like that, we back. Secret Menu Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Here to do what it is we do. You feel me? This nigga here just didn't do shit for shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to make it work. We're going to definitely make it work. Let's just start with some regular shit. You know what I'm saying, boss? TikTok is pretty goddamn popular and everybody kid is doing it. One middle school removes all the bathroom mirrors. to stop kids from filming TikToks. Do you think that will stop kids from filming TikToks?
Fuck no. Fuck no. They don't do that.
Just hand the phone to another. Hey, Johnny, film this shit. Huh? Let me see it. Like, the fuck did the mirror? I get it. They film TikToks in the mirror, but why did they think? That's crazy. Now they can't see if they got boogers in their nose or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? They removed all the mirrors. America and the shit we do. You know what I'm saying? This is just a show about a bunch of random shit today. That's what we're here to do. A bunch of random shit going on in the world we live in. Real shit, though. It all makes sense, Money Boss. You've been on your health kick.
Say that again?
You've been on your health kick.
Yes.
You've been on your health kick.
That's what I'm doing right now, eating the orange.
Okay. Healthy nigga. I ate fruit and a salad today.
Dinner's over.
I ate fruit and
Dinner's
salad
over.
today.
So I won't be eating no food.
I'm trying my best to stick with the shit. You feel me? Trying my best to stick with the shit. But you're trying to give up both, I see. But if you had to give up one for the rest of your life, are you giving up sugar or salt? Can never have one or the other. Remember we went on that health food shit. We almost died with no salt. We almost died with no salt.
But we didn't, because we had sugar. And the fruit and the fruits have sugar in it. So
does that mean we'd have to give up natural sugar?
that's what I was saying. Because that had cube sugar. That's granulated.
So sugar, I guess it would mean cookies, sodas.
Yeah.
No unnatural sugar.
Unnatural. Right. I can give it up.
You'd give up sugar over salt.
Yeah.
No more sugar. Okay, boss takes no more sugar. Boss is doing no more sugar. I think. What am I doing? Yeah, I think I do. No sugar as well.
Because I can pull the sugars out of the fruit and use the fruit sugars. You know what I'm saying? So the natural sugars I can give up. Everything that I need from sugars, that if I want to make cookies, I'll just make it with the apples or I'll make it with whatever. But instead of I'll just replace it with an apple to get the sugar taste out of it. You know what I mean? Remember I made that damn little thing with the little sugar, the little apple turnover thing?
Yeah, I made one too. Wasn't great,
the best,
but when you ain't ate no sugars and salts and shit for 2 weeks, that shit tasted like heaven. You know what I'm saying? Janine Pretty says she's giving up the sugar too. You know what I'm saying? Ryan just banged in the house. Ella Brown just made it through the door. Ezekiel is in the house. Misha Pierce is in the house. Brianna Danielle is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Social media and being a social media influencer is like, it's a pretty big thing. It's making millionaires. It's making people celebrities that they could never be. I can't play basketball, but I'm an influencer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best singer, but people love to just come to this place and watch me talk or try clothes or whatever. So being a social media influencer, bro, is pretty big. This lady ended up homeless because she packed up her 3 kids and flew to Houston to be a social media influencer, and people are criticizing her. Let's take a look.
Warm for the night until I'm able to figure out at least how to get home.
Kiara Jones came to Houston from Tallahassee at the start of the new year, chasing after a dream.
This is like one of the biggest populations of the social media influencers. That's kind of my goal, to become a big influencer.
She'd been staying in a motel this month with her
3 little munchkins. I love them. They're so sweet.
But by Monday, she says she'd run out of money.
It just became too much for me after a while.
With temperatures dropping and no place to go, she says she called 911. Police brought her and her kids here.
Somewhere safe and warm for the night until.
There's like a really dry feeling.
Motherfucker being homeless is not funny. But when they tell you you can do anything you put your mind to, some of you motherfuckers can't. Some of you motherfuckers can't. I'm sorry. Like, I know I can't do, like, me and physical shit. I don't like to work on cars. I can watch 1,000 YouTube videos. I fuck up. I get it wrong. I cut my hands. Boss, do you think she was tripping, moving all the way to Houston to be a social media influencer?
No, I don't think she was tripping. I just think she didn't have it planned out the way. She didn't have her pros and cons weighed out the way it's supposed to be doing. Because motherfuckers do it every time. They go to L.A. to be in Hollywood. Motherfuckers do it to go be in movies in New York or be a singer in New York. I mean,
they got some money and not they 3 kids, though. You packed up 3 little ass kids without a plan or money.
Yeah, but how many stories have we heard about motherfuckers driving to L.A. and they stuck in their car? And then
I've never heard one that involved the kids. With kids?
Okay, well, send them to their mamas or something. I don't
That's what I'm saying. She should have said, I'm going to leave the kids over here with my mama. I'm going to go, and then when I blow up, then I'll come get my kids. But you got your kids. You had to literally call 911 because you had nothing else to do. Like, that shit was...
Well, I think... well, listen to this. I'm going to say this, too. I think all that was a gimmick anyway, too. Feel me?
To help blow her social media shit up?
That's it, bro. To get her face out there, to get her... Oh, that was a girl that went to Houston and had to go live in the shelter. And people that blow up be having stories. They got to have stories so people can either feel sorry for them or like them. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just all. Because you called 911, but you couldn't call the shelter yourself to see if motherfucker had a shelter. Hey.
Well, she's in another state and don't know.
Yeah. You got
she
had a phone.
You was finna say iPhone. She had an iPhone. She had an iPhone.
Fucking phone.
She had an iPhone.
Right? You got a fucking phone, so she could have get me to the nearest shelter. Nearest shelter.
That's crazy. Put your babies through this shit in order for some fame.
Yeah.
Put your babies through this shit to get a piece of fame. It's crazy.
That's what they after, man. They rather be famous than be rich. You know what I'm saying? That's the life now. The life is I'd rather look good than have the money to be good. You know what I'm saying?
But don't they kind of come together? Because once you kind of get the notoriety, you get the money.
Sometimes. But the notoriety can be bigger than the money a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
I want the money.
It is what it is. Yeah, I told you, I don't even want to be known. I don't want people to even know me.
Too late, motherfucker. This is the Secret Menu Podcast, and you on here every night. Too late. You already get spotted in public. Too late, nigga. You're famous. I want the money.
That's it. Yeah,
speaking of the money. Speaking of the money. In the comments, speaking of the money. Your ex sends you $4,000 for your birthday. Your current partner tells you to send it back. Will you return it?
No.
In the comments, boss fast. Boss is quick on the draw. Why not? If it makes your partner uneasy, why are they sending you $4,000? Why are you
not.
keeping the money, boss?
They not. I mean, for me, I'm keeping the money because you sent it to me. You didn't send it to them.
Mm.
But I'm saying they're not. Most people ain't sending that shit back. Partner's gonna tell them send that shit. I did. That shit underneath the mattress.
Right.
That shit,
I'm not even telling you, bitch. How do you know what hit my Cash App?
right.
Ella Brown says maybe after trying to convince him to keep it, she might. So she's saying if they had the conversation and she tried to convince him and he was like, no, send it back, she might send it back. Pedro Combs says, is my partner gonna double it? Ron Lee Carnegie says, I'm sure she owed me. Lamisha says, should not even fucking with the ex. However, you should have you a real man. I guess she's saying you shouldn't have been cool with the ex to the point they felt they could send you $4,000. Check this out, right. Lamisha. Every relationship, although it's kind of hard because most women, when it's over, they hate a motherfucker. It just not working and me just not being for you doesn't seem like it really exists no more, boss. It has to be war. And that's how most people look. It's my ex-girlfriend. It's not my arch enemy though, Lamisha. She's pretty much saying that you shouldn't, it's an ex, you shouldn't be talking to that bitch about nothing. She shouldn't feel like she got 4,000. We still cool. 98% of my exes, I could still call and say, hey, how you doing? Or even ask for a favor. That other 2%, it's probably me not wanting to fuck with them though. But boss, why is it that most people think when the relationship over, we are arch enemies?
I mean, I think it's this way. I think they feel like it had to be an ugly breakup, so you got to stay away from this person got to stay away from you. And well, what's the use of you going back to reopen up some wounds or something that happened that you guys couldn't fix to make better, to stay together? So why are you staying friends with that? And maybe it's because you still liked what she did when she was doing that to you, or he did what he was doing that. I mean, there's all kind of reasons why they do it. You know what I mean? But I mean, everything ain't a battle. Everything ain't a fight. Sometimes we're grown enough to say, hey, this ain't working out between the both of us. I still like you as a person and you're still cool with me, but just us being together, it just doesn't work. Then we can move on and be cool still. Like, we can be the best of friends. I mean, I don't have to care about what you got going on, and you don't have to care about what I got going on. You just want the best for me, and I want the best for you. Right. Us being together ain't the best for us.
Humans.
And it works.
We're just fucking humans. But most of the time it's dick and pussy shit, and she feels like he cheated on me. Because Lamisha says, I don't fuck with lames, I don't need your change. You gotta be a lame because he's not with you any longer. God damn, right. All your exes is lame ass niggas. That's crazy. Okay, wait a minute. She says, I'm cool with mine, however, I'm good over here. She don't want nothing from her ex. She says what he said. That's crazy.
I'm just going to say this. Most people, they battle with dealing with people outside of what they got going on because they're easily distracted. Sometimes they let the distraction veer them away from what they have going on. And that's why some people stay on one side of the fence, because they know I'm easily distracted by something that I know or this person knows about me. So let me stay on this side of the fence and keep myself away from even being distracted over here dealing with this type of person. That's just what it be.
And you missed this dick. You missed this dick. And you can't stand the thought of anybody else having it. I'm just playing.
No, we ain't. Them facts.
We have to learn to mature as adults and be able to just, because that's what fuck the dating pool up, boss. We talk about it all the time. It fucks the dating pool up because the 6 degrees of separation, especially in a small city. And it's like, this girl's like, oh, that guy's, I used to date that piece of shit motherfucker. Y'all didn't match. You don't want him no more. Why would you detour her from fucking with him? But he's a piece of shit for you because maybe he did cheat in 2002. That's 22 years ago. Maybe he was a cheater in 2002, but you'll stop her from fucking with him because she's your friend and you don't think he's a good guy because that nigga could have matured over that 20 years. We got to learn to grow and be like, you know what? We didn't work, but you're an all right guy. Because he had to be all right if he was letting put his thing all inside your orifices for however long y'all dated. You know what I'm saying? Walter Freeman says, first of all, let's keep it realistic. Why would my ex be giving me $4,000 in the first place? Because you're eating butt on the weekend when nobody's looking. Okay, Walt says, why is she giving me $4,000 in the first place? Did I ask for it? It's your birthday. Did you not read the thing? Let me put the thing back up, Walt. He ready to go in. He
always coming here, Uncle Ruckus.
He ready. It's your birthday. $4,000 for your birthday. Oh, now I'm gonna finish reading your shit. I love it when Walt in the house. I love when he comes this motherfucker. He gonna stir the pot.
First of all, let's be realistic.
He gonna stir the pot. Okay. So he says, did I ask for it or did she just give it to me on the strength? That makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? It was your birthday. Your partner's, you're giving it back. He's giving it back.
Well, teacher, I'm greatly appreciative of you sending me this money, but because my wife that I have no longer wants me to associate with you, so I have to send this money back to you. That was a great gesture of you sending me $4,000. I just can't accept it. That's all.
Right. My wife would never know. I'd buy her some nice shit. Out of that $4,000, I'd buy her like some $500 Versace slides or something. You know what I'm saying? Donald Walker says, yeah, Diego ain't giving it back. I'm not. In my mind, I already got that fictitious $4,000. It is good as spent. Boss, it's cold outside, and people ain't playing about motherfuckers who outside and their kids ain't got on coats. This lady's at the grocery store with her baby in only a pamper. These motherfuckers called the police on her. Let's take a look.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did.
That baby just had a pamper on.
That's all he got on.
I can't. Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police. No, what's wrong with you? Somebody call police on her. Who are you? Lower your voice. Who are you? Get out that man's face, please.
The fuck? You're crazy.
What the hell? Somebody call police on her.
Go ahead, see this. I already been called 2 times. I keep passing. Once you got hot water, fire extinguisher.
But when you come in the store full of dress and your baby's not.
Now, I'm going to call the cops right now. How many kids do you got?
I got one.
Oh, okay. So that's my end. What you talking about? So you sorry in the hand, running behind.
She just sad. That's just sad.
Come on, man.
Something inside you gonna make you shake your head when you see this lady with, because normally you walk by and you see it's raining outside and you got on a coat and everybody else got on a coat. You see the kid ain't got on a coat. Something inside you just make you shake your head like this motherfucker. But would you call the popo?
No.
Boss is not a good Samaritan, yo.
Fuck fuck am I calling the police for? What the fuck would I be calling the police for, first of all? What? I don't even know this woman's situation. I'm judging her already off of what I think, and I'm thinking negative. I'm thinking negative of the woman. What if somebody stole all that kid shit? She and that motherfucker probably trying to steal some shit to get some shit back. We don't know what the situation is for this woman right here. And we all just making a judgment of call the police. We don't know if the woman got issues, nigga done kicked her out, threw the baby out. We don't know nothing.
Kimberly Williams says, I would have walked right over to the clothes and got my baby dressed in Walmart. I thought you was finna say you'd walk over to the clothes, buy this lady baby some shit. You would have got your baby dressed in Walmart, right? No, that's what's up. But if they cared so much, why they didn't go buy the baby some? I think somebody did give her the coat for the baby, though.
But I see that old lady did. You see at the end, the old lady looked like she was putting that little boy on some
clothes. That's big.
Some clothes. The old lady was putting some clothes on him. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, though. Instead of pulling out your motherfucking camera, why you didn't help? You think pulling out the camera was gonna help? No, but everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be known for something. Be known for doing something caring. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. I didn't go to the gym today. It was yesterday. And I see this guy every time I go to the gym. And I had to see him. I had to really pay attention because I'm like, this fucker ain't got no shoes on. And it's raining like a motherfucker. Right? So this is weird. But he's pushing this thing and it's got all kind of shit on it, like a tarp tent, all kind of shit on it, right? And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So me, I'm just looking at, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't want to go asking because he looks kind of skeptical, like, nigga, don't come talking to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he's always by the trash can. You know what I mean? When he's pushing the things by the trash can. So I loaded, I beeline. Boom. Get back to the crib. I grab a pair of shoes out the motherfucking, out my garage. I see my little shoe thing. Grab a pair, boom, boom, throw them in the truck. I didn't even go to the gym. I just turned around, boom, go back to the gym. I don't see him. I'm like, fuck. Let's do that. I don't see him. But I loaded up like 5, 6 pair of shoes. When I see him, I'm just going to throw them the shoes. Yeah. I'm going to throw them the shoes. Like, it's raining right now, bro. And I just thought his pants was over his shoes. And then when his pants leg came up, I was like, this motherfucker ain't got no shoes. It's raining. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do that. You know what I mean?
We quick to pull them camera phones out. We quick to judge.
Yeah, bro.
Now.
And laugh and bullshit.
They want an explanation from this lady. They don't know this lady. What if she got into it with an abusive boyfriend and had to just grab the baby up out of there and get there? You know what I'm saying? And she went and got a little room somewhere and got to get enough shit to eat or whatever, and then her mama bringing her clothes. We don't fucking know. Quit calling the police on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing, but I don't have the clip because it's too graphic to play here, and we'll get blocked, banned, or a strike on our account. But I don't know if you've seen it, boss. There was a young lady who called the police on her boyfriend. The police arrived. She's still going crazy on her boyfriend. Her 9-year-old daughter opened the door for the police. She telling the police, this motherfucker, this. You don't even see the nigga, and the nigga's in the back room somewhere. She grabs a knife like she finna run down the hall and go get the nigga. Now that the police is already there, they kill her in front of the 9-year-old girl. She called the police. She should have never called the police. You should have just removed yourself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if you were in harm to where he was finna do something to you, when the police arrived, you should have grabbed your daughter and left. Or you should have left before. You know what I'm saying? Because if you needed the police there, why would you wait till the police got there to grab a knife and then go? You called the police, would you? They killed her in front of the 9-year-old little girl. And it's fucked up because as much as
Call that
we
little
like
girl
to
off.
blame the police for shit, all they see is you grabbing a knife, running, you know what I'm saying? Quit calling the police if you can. If you in dire need of 911, dial that shit. You know what I'm saying? Lamisha said she probably had enough. She probably did. But goddamn, that's crazy.
Crazy, bro. Because that little girl gonna remember that all her life. She's never
Forever.
gonna call 911. She's never gonna call 911.
When she
That just
really,
stopped
when
that little
she
girl.
really might need it.
When
You know
she
what I'm
really
saying?
need it, she may need it. She's never gonna call. That just stopped that little girl from calling.
That takes us to an
That's
interesting
crazy,
point.
man.
That takes us to an interesting point. Lamisha said, and I hope I'm saying your name right because I fuck names up a lot. Forgive me. I do. That's kind of my thing, fucking your name up. I like if I fuck your name up. But Lamisha said maybe she had enough. Boss, we've had this discussion 1-2 times about people just, they've had enough. I'm super anti-suicide. I got a friend who committed suicide, and it kills me to the core to not know why why was it so bad that you had to do that, right? But your stance, I believe, if I remember, you was like, shit, stay life, they done, it's over. Why can't motherfuckers just do that? There's a doctor, they call him Dr. Death. I think he was in trouble before for giving somebody a shot who wanted to die. Well, he's back, and he's invented the fucking suicide capsule. And he's offering suicides to motherfuckers. He said it asks people 3 questions before they die. So let me read. It says the 3D printed capsule created by Dr. Nishka aims to offer a peaceful, reliable, and drug-free method of dying, providing an alternative to existing legal assisted dying methods. So I guess they have some legal assisted dying methods. I don't know if you have to be on your deathbed or terminally ill to choose those methods. I don't even know what those methods are. I thought it was illegal to kill yourself, but I guess it's not. He says users entering the machine will be prompted with 3 questions. Who are you? Where are you? And do you know what happens if you press the button? There's a button, boss. There's a button, so that means they're killing themselves. Because I think how he got in trouble the first time was he administered a shot to people, right? Now he's made a machine where you have to lay in there, answer those 3 questions correctly, and push the button. You kill yourself. Do you think this is some, I ain't gonna say cool shit, but do you think that this is a necessary thing for motherfuckers to have an option to just end their life when they want?
I'm gonna say this. It's your life. You have to live it the way you want to, and go through life the way you feel like you want to go through life. And if you feel like that life is just not what you want to live no more, that's your decision. I'm not agreeing with people just doing it, but it's your decision. I agree with your decision because you made it, and that's what you felt like you want to do. Now, him making this goddamn machine is crazy. My God. Probably some of the craziest shit out in the earth.
He'll be rich if he charges a lot of money.
Like,
Leave me everything you have.
Money. You're gonna pay a lot of money to kill yourself.
Because you can't take it.
To me.
You can't take it with you.
Right. You can't, but that's crazy. You're paying yourself to die. Paying for yourself. It's crazy to me.
People pay to live.
People pay to die. When you don't even have to pay nobody to kill yourself, you can go just kill yourself.
Because some people fail. Motherfuckers have shot themselves in the head, and as much as you think you want to do that shit, you shoot wrong, and then you're in a comatose state or weird.
So
some people cut their wrist wrong. Because even though people think you just slit your wrist and die, bleeding out takes a long ass time. That's why most motherfuckers, they slit their wrist in the bathtub, and then they have to sit there through that for very long to bleed out. They get drowsy, they pass out, and sometimes motherfuckers find them because it takes so long for you to actually bleed out. Unless you shot, you know what I'm saying? And most motherfuckers don't know how to shoot themselves the correct way. Paying all your goddamn money, bro. But you can't take it with you. You gotta leave it somewhere. Like fuck it, I'm gonna give it to you.
You can't take it.
That's crazy.
You can't take none of that shit with you.
That's crazy.
You're gonna have to leave it behind to somebody anyway, but it's just crazy for me to even think about it.
That's the world
You know
we
what I
in.
mean? Yeah, that's crazy. They just feeling shit. Just, it's my time to go. I want to go right now. Bye.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Fuck around with a won the lottery tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Ray Moore in the house. What it do? Zoe's tapped in. Precious Borns is watching. Miss Bousy Cakes is in the house. What it do, Miss Bousy Cakes? All right, boss. Let's take him to church. Often in church, some people feel the spirit. When them people be singing, they feel the spirit and they want to sing. This lady, I forget her name, but she's a famous church lady. Y'all gonna know it when I show her if you're in the church. She's singing her song. Motherfuckers start feeling it. She tell them, shut their ass up. God talking to me right now. This is a solo. Don't sing while I'm singing. Internet is having a field day with this shit. Let's take a look.
When I say thank you, it's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now. Lord, I'm singing alone now. You, ma'am, with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready. Thank your hands when I say thank your hands when I say thank you.
It was her time to shine, boss. It was her time to shine. Was she wrong being in church and stopping the Holy Spirit from holying on everybody?
No, that's why it's called a solo.
I don't want your octaves fucking my octaves up right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's called a solo for a reason. It's not called a helping hand.
Bitch, the Face Records is in the back. I'm trying to get a record deal on their gospel branch, and they listen to this shit. You throwing my octaves off? Shut the fuck up right there. You know what I'm saying? I've been touched. This is my shit. She said, you with the mask on? Yeah, you let that mask work for me.
Let that mask work for you?
Church motherfuckers are some of the coldest niggas, man. Let that mask work for you, baby. You with the mask on, yeah.
That was hilarious.
You heard me. All right, boss. It's scientifically proven. Ladies ain't gonna like this. Men need at least 2 guys' night out a week in order to stay healthy. I don't know who made this shit up. Men need at least 2. The world is stressful. Do you think 2 is too much? Not for just a regular single guy. I mean, a guy who's in a committed relationship, married, with a family, 2 nights at a... If you work 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, nigga, your off days, you fuck family up off days, but 2 nights a week. But you can get off work and go bowling and shit.
Hey, remember I told you I want to miss a motherfucker. I need some days away. You need them times to yourself.
Boss, your facts have been scientifically proven. Based on this.
I just be saying it. People don't listen, bro. I know they be hating the fuck out of hearing some shit like this nigga said that. And we laughed at it because it was funny. Him saying some shit like that. But I'm telling y'all some factual shit. I tell y'all, I get on the podcast to tell y'all facts and not bullshit.
Because me and somebody, it might have been, was it Donald Walker? Me and somebody was like, I don't never want to miss you, baby. I don't never want to not see you. We was brown nosing like a motherfucker. All the ladies at home like, ooh, yeah, Diego said he don't never want to miss me. I want to miss you too, bitch. I want to miss you too. We was brown.
Because it keeps something more there, regardless of how much that person is for you, you need to be just as much as you into that person. How about being that into you too?
It's
When
twice. It's twice a week too much. Twice a week, every week for a guy.
Nah, that's round perfect.
Sundays for football, and then middle of the week just for a beer with the guys.
Yeah, that's perfect, bro.
When he gonna do some shit with his family?
Oh, you got Saturday to go do all the Saturday with.
So he get one
Monday
weekday.
Friday. I get one weekday. You get one weekday. We still family in Monday through Friday.
Well, ladies, we need 2 days.
We still family in Monday through Friday.
It's scientifically proven. Is Ron Lee Carnegie in here still? That's our go-to family guy. Let us know if that's gonna fly in your household. We want to know. We want to know if you're gonna be sleeping on the couch if you try that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let us know that. You know what I'm saying? I love a good impersonation, boss. One of our favorite motherfuckers on here from the LGBTQABXCZ whatever is Shamar Squiggle Body. Here's a little boy doing his best impersonation of Squiggle Body Shamar.
Teach me how to do your dance, Shamar. Okay. What I mean, like, everybody, I see you. Yeah. I'm still Shamar. Shamar, let's get a picture. Shamar. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Teach me how to do your dance, Shamar. Okay.
Did he hit it?
Did you see that nigga's face though, bro?
Boy, you keep doing that Shamar face, you're gonna get stuck like that. Remember what Grandma told me? You're gonna get stuck like that. You keep making fun of Shamar.
That's crazy.
They lied to us as kids. You're gonna get stuck like that. God damn it.
Get that camera out of my face, bud.
That shit funny as fuck. Oh my God. All right, let's keep it. Let's keep it on the kids. Pay attention to what you do and say around your children because they pick shit up all the time. This little girl right here says she ain't snitching not for nothing in the world. Give me life with no parole. And didn't even know what parole was. Let's take a look.
What he did.
What he did?
Yeah, I ain't no snitch. They got probably a million people watching. I ain't gonna snitch. And the police probably watching. I ain't saying nothing.
That's how you gonna be in the interrogation room when they get you?
Yeah. Life without parole, everything.
What do you know about life without parole?
Because I'm not dumb.
Who taught you about life without parole?
That little TikTok sound.
What is life without parole?
Whenever, like, you don't got no bail, I think. That's what it is?
No.
What it is?
That means you cannot get out, brother.
So you don't got no bail?
No, brother.
You don't got no bail?
It's like, boom. Let me see how to explain this. Boom, you go to jail. They book you for everything. Life without parole means you can't get out at all. Forget a bail. You can't get out on parole. Parole is like when they let you out and you be on parole for like 5 months.
All right, life without parole. I ain't no snitch. And then if I do get out, I snitch.
So you gonna sit in jail for somebody else?
Yep. And I'm not dying for nobody. Because if I snitch, I'm gonna get out the courtroom. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because they gonna get me.
Who gonna get you?
The people I snitched on. So I'd rather sit
Where
in
you
jail.
learned this at?
I'd rather sit in jail for the rest of my whole life than kill.
Pick that shit up.
I will. Man.
What?
What he did.
What he did?
Yeah, I ain't no snitch.
Funny as fuck, but not funny as fuck. She's sticking to the G code, nigga. But she don't even know what.
Life without parole. I mean, no bail.
The fact she know what bail is crazy.
No bail.
She's sitting around too many grown ass conversations in the house. Let y'all kids be kids, man. Let y'all kids be kids.
She got another video though.
That same little girl?
Yeah, she got another video. I sent that to Kat. I told Kat, that look like your grandbaby. That look like Pooter's
She
daughter.
do. She do. I kept looking at that little girl like, damn, I feel like I've seen this little girl before. But so many people we know have mixed kids. I'm like, she just a mixed kid. She do look like my little nigga daughter. She do look like Pooter's daughter.
Hey, she got another video. She goes to the lady. She like, borrow $50. You ain't got $50 I can borrow. That's London.
$50 I can borrow.
You ain't got $50. Oh, you ain't got $50. I was like, God.
Damn.
It was like London saying it too.
London, that's her name. Shout out to little niece, London. Okay, boss. You did it again. You motherfucking did it again, boss. We was talking sports.
Yeah.
I show a nigga at a football game who looked like Martin Luther King. They show a second picture. I think people just wanted to take pictures with Martin Luther King, Kroger Martin Luther King, right? Nope. First shit out boss mouth was, damn, Martin Luther King got a white family? And the internet heard boss and they came the next day. Man who went viral for looking exactly like Martin Luther King is going viral again for a pic with his family, so that is his family. See what I mean? Look at the little boy. He looked like the little girl. All the mixed kids gotta look. All the motherfuckers gonna just mesh and look like one motherfucker later in life. All the mixed kids look alike. They gotta look. Boss.
Listen, they said 2030 they gonna have their own race.
Mixed people.
Like, mixed people will have their own race.
But back to Martin Luther.
Go ahead.
Being that you were born looking like Martin Luther King, is it cool for you to have a white girlfriend? Or should you have stood on business from birth and just decided you was gonna get you an ebony queen?
I have a dream that one day I get to go meet Jay Whitey.
Love who you love, man. Love whoever the fuck you love. Love who you love. Damn, Dr. King.
I have a dream.
One day.
One day.
Damn it. Ashley Ackles and Rochelle Sharice is in the house. Q Ball is in the building too. DK Holloway just came through the door. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody pulling up on the late show. You know what I'm saying? Secret Menu Podcast is hump day. You know what I'm saying? Diego Red Money Boss swinging this thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't encourage tricking, but hey, if you're tricking, that's your thing. Do you? This guy was tricking. He was paying the bills, but said he started to feel like an option. He stopped. And the tricky wasn't feeling it. Let's take a look.
24, and this is what happens when you stop paying bills for a girl. I just got off work. I come to my car, and this is what I find. Then she left a note on the back of my car. Look at this. Since you won't pay my bills, pay for your window. Period. So this a little bit of the backstory. This what happened, you feel me? She hit me up yesterday, right? And she was like, I need you to pay my phone bill. I need you to pay my rent. I need you to pay all this stuff. I told her I ain't paying your bills no more. Find somebody else to do it. And the reason why I cut her off and stopped telling her I'm gonna pay her bills is because every time I text her phone and I call her phone, she always treating me like I'm an option. She don't never respond to my calls. She don't never text me back in a reasonable amount of time. So I say, man, it's 2024. We ain't doing that this year. You ain't gonna be treating me like I'm no second option. Then when you need your bills paid, all of a sudden your phone working, you can hit me up. If you ain't got that energy to hit me up no other time, don't hit me up when your bills did. So I told her I wasn't gonna pay no more of her bills to do nothing for her. You feel me? She ended up trying to argue with me. I hung up in her face, you feel me? And this is what I find. But guess what? And you know who I'm talking to. You lucky I don't expose you. I don't even care. The money's still here, baby. It ain't nothing but a couple $100 that's gonna take to fix this window, and you know I'm racked up. I'm still gonna get right. 2024, and this is what happens when you stop paying bills for a girl.
That nigga Saint in the house. Young Echo in the building. Shanta Smallwood just came through the door. Okay, boss. When tricking backfires, is he fucking up by flossing?
No, not at all. You just showing a bitch it's nothing to a giant. You know what I mean? Small shit to an elephant. You know, I mean small shit to an elephant, large shit to an ant. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing for him. That was his thing. That's what he wanted to do. And you know, it ain't nothing for him to say, okay, bitch, you bust the window. But bitch, you know I'm banked up still, bitch. You just ain't getting your bills
Still
paid
banked
by
up,
me.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm still banked up, bitch.
You better park somewhere else though, nigga, cause she gonna bust the windows right back out.
Now here's the thing. How you start is how it ends, man. So if you come in with your motherfucking pocketbook, how you think it's gonna end? It's gonna end with your pocketbook. That's how shit works.
Cost you that time. I guess it costs you every time.
It ain't gonna cost you all the time, but it's gonna cost you sometimes. So if you come in with your pocketbook open, it's gonna go out like that. You're gonna go out with your pocketbook open. So. But hey, man, you know what I mean? Some people gotta understand. He figured out that this is what she was doing. She only calls me on Friday when I get my check. And she needs some little respect. So she give me a little loving for the $40 rub and tub. You know me?
So is he kind of wrong? Because if you know that's your position.
Listen, he don't want to play the position no more.
He want more.
I don't want to.
He want more for his. He want more bang for his buck.
Right. I don't want this no more. Ain't it?
It ain't.
You know what I mean? It ain't adding up no more.
And she had a good one. Ladies, when you got a good little trick, you got to do the right shit to keep the trick cool. Good morning, Jerome. Q-Ball said it's a difference between tricking and being stupid. Q-Ball in the comments, leave a few tricking advice tips for the... leave some tricking advice tips for the viewers. The niggas who might... There's got a few niggas might been... I've been thinking about tricking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Been thinking about tricking. You know what I'm saying? I seen a nigga the other day say, I'm finna start buying pussy because free pussy is too expensive.
Bro, I seen that too. I said, damn. This pussy costs money. And paying for pussy, that's crazy.
Right. He said, I'm gonna start buying pussy because the free pussy is too expensive. Rest in peace, Aaron Anderson. He used to say, I used to come in there, you know what I'm saying? That was my manager. For y'all don't know, I had a manager named Aaron Anderson, responsible for discovering Tyrese, responsible for breaking some of the early NWA records. But I would be at his house and he would have all these different badass. I'm like, how'd you get these badass bitches? And then I ain't green. So I'm like, bruh, is you tricking? He said, hey, man, I ain't never paid no bitch to come. I pay him all to walk away. I pay him to get away from me. That was some fly ass shit. I ain't doing it, but that was fly, motherfucker. Some fly shit.
Cause I ain't gotta worry. I ain't gotta worry about the bullshit that come with keeping this bitch. You know what I mean? I can go get a better one tomorrow for $300.
Variety. You got variety.
I got the variety pack.
Variety.
You know what I mean?
Young Trickin' didn't like the position he was in. This young lady has a guy that she's just dating. She's friend zoning. He sends her some photos of the dinner he made for his other friend. And she feeling some type of way. Ladies, would you be upset if the guy you're just talking to, it's not exclusive, made dinner for another lady? Let's take a look.
What would you do if the guy that you were seeing made a female friend dinner at his place, like an elaborate dinner? I'm dying. Okay, so this is what he made his female friend. This is a cheese board. I have no idea what this is, but he made that. Some pasta. The pasta looks amazing. This looks absolutely amazing, not gonna lie. And he even plated it. He plated it. He was like, oh, I made something, and sent me all these pictures, and I was just wowed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. Oh, but then naturally I'm like, oh, like, were you on a date? And that's completely fine. Like, you're not my man, you know, we're not together, we're just talking. So if he was, which clearly, like, this is a date, but that's completely fine. You know, we're not together. This guy was like, oh no, I just cook like this for, you know, my friends all the time, you know, whether it's men or women. I made it for my friend, and he named off some woman's name. I don't want to be talking to someone or dating someone who feels like they need to spend one-on-one time with someone in a very intimate way. This is like extremely intimate. It's almost performing for someone. So yeah, I just wouldn't want my potential someone or my boyfriend or my husband doing something like all of this for another woman. Went on talking about like, oh, that we're not together, but like, I would want my person to trust me and this and that. But it doesn't come down to trust. It goes down to him not knowing boundaries. Because it's if you're doing stuff like this, what else are you doing for your female friends? To me, that's just red flags all over the place, and it just shows that there's a lack of boundaries. So I just ended up messaging him back, just letting him know that that's not something that I'm personally okay with, and there's plenty of women out there who would be okay with it, but I'm just not one of them. Here's the thing, everyone is different. There's gonna be women out there who are like, that's completely fine. I feel secure in myself. I feel confident about my man, and I trust him in this and that. That's completely fine. And again, it's not about trust for me. It's just boundaries. I want there to be very, very clear boundaries if I'm talking to someone, and I want them to know like what's appropriate and what isn't appropriate. What do you guys think?
How you feel about that, boss? She got a right to kind of feel some way when she's been dating a guy working on maybe sealing the deal?
You didn't seal the deal. The deal ain't sealed. So you can't complain, or you can't have because I'm listening to what she's saying. She kept saying, my man, my husband. My man, my husband. He's neither. He's neither. He's neither to you. He's not your man. He's not your husband. He is your friend, because that's where you put him at. You didn't put him in your exclusive friend, we're dating friend. You put him in he's my friend. So when you make him your friend, then you have to expect, okay, well, we're friends. We're not friends trying to figure out if we're going to date each other. We're friends. And he has friends that he cooked for. You were upset that he cooked. Oh, them red flags, because he does this for other women. How can you say that? When he's married, he may not cook for nobody. He may not do none of this shit but for his wife. But you done made your own judgment on this man for him cooking for whoever he cooked for, and you felt some type of way.
Thought she was
wrong.
such a bad bitch.
Yeah, you just played yourself. What I tell y'all the other day, y'all be overpricing that pussy. Stop overpricing that pussy.
I say it all the time. Tell that motherfucker how you feel if that's how you felt. Now you're probably never getting because you went to social media with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the whole thing. You spend more time worried about social media and the limelight and all. He probably was like, you know what, bitch, you got me in this friend zone for quite too long. Let me show you what I did to other men for Mrs. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You go on
that nigga made a 5-course meal.
Man, and plated it, so that's telling me he got some kind of chef.
He's a player.
He's a coach. He's a hey.
You've been what she's not saying is, bitch, you've been holding out on that cooter. You've been holding out.
All I had to do was do a little tug of war because he tugged on his shoulders, then turned down his collar.
Yeah.
and went on and got his second.
You've been holding
And
out. He
showed her.
said, okay, let me show this
Hey,
motherfucker what she missing out on.
Hey, this is magic trick
Now
right
she's
here,
probably
Rick.
never going to get him.
Right.
Q Ball, I saw your comment. Go ahead. We got a few minutes. Go ahead if you still there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? That's all that happened. She just overpriced her little vagina.
DK Holloway said, these new generations of chicks think that pussy's platinum. They think that motherfucker is a Birkin bag.
It's not. It's not even close.
Oh my God.
It's not even close. And I'm not talking about it like that. I'm just saying, you got to understand, y'all play too many games and don't know the game that you're playing. And then when you playing that game and you lose at it, you want to take it to social media to see whatever other people think. And then this is what's so fucked up.
Hold
Your
on,
girlfriend.
boss. Let me do this so I don't lose this nigga. Hold on. All right, finish your point, boss. Q Ball, stand by.
So you go to social media to see what everybody say and what people got to say about it, but then you don't even, your girlfriends don't. This is the biggest problem. Your girlfriends don't say like, "Hey, bitch, you know you fumbled that." You always talk about nigga fumbling, but your girlfriends won't stand up and say, "Hey, bitch, you fumbled that. You've been playing too long. Stop playing."
No.
Stop playing, bitch.
Fuck that
You been
nigga,
talking about
bitch.
this
We'll
nigga
get
over
another one next weekend.
Bruh, all the time.
That's what she's gonna tell you.
All the time. And here's a crazy stat. I'm gonna give you one right now, and y'all might get mad at me down the road. And it's gonna come down the road. At 40, if you at 40 years old, your gate of marriage, your gate of successful relationship, your gate of you being alone now comes down to 20%. You have a 20% chance of having a husband, 20% chance of having a man that you think is the one you want, a 20% chance that you will not be with nobody. 80% chance that you're going to be by yourself at home looking at yourself.
You and them cats. You and them goddamn cats. Caller, you're on the line with the Secret Menu podcast. Who's calling?
Q-Ball.
Q-Ball? Did that grind your gears or what? What made you call in? You saw that lady. What did that do? You had to get on the line when you saw that.
I heard what Boss said, and he's totally right. Like, the other female, their friends don't tell them when they got a good man, but they always tell them that they got a sucker. And then they try to backdoor them and try to take their man. But when it comes to a point where, like, they know they have a good man and they don't have to ask their friends, but they always do because they want a second opinion. But why do y'all need a second opinion for a good man? If you know what you got, then stick with that. But when they get a good man, they don't know how to keep a good man.
That is true. That's very true. They're always looking for opinions because most of them ain't satisfied with self.
Q-Ball.
Right.
Give some advice. 3 tips that you would give ladies to keep a good man.
I got one main one. You can't love the one you with, love the one you know.
Nigga, that is not a tip. That's not a tip. Tips on keeping a good man.
All right, I got you. Don't listen to your homegirl.
Okay, don't listen to your friends.
Sometimes don't listen to your mama. She's not always right. My mama wasn't always right in the situation. Like, if you know that you got a good dude, then know you got a good dude, and make it so you can be the best female that he knows. And then once his coochie level get eye level to his nose, just already know you finna get cheated on.
Wait, nigga, what?
But long as, yeah. When the coochie level go down to the bottom of his nose, when the coochie level go to the bottom of his nose, he's finna be looking at other females. So long as you keep your thing right, the coochie level is high as sense. Hi. You giving that motherfucker what he want. Like you dressing up, you showing up when you bending up to do the dishes, you bending over, and all he see is crack. Like he's with you. He ain't got nothing else to worry about. Like you got to make it spontaneous. If you don't make it spontaneous, you're gonna be looking at elsewhere.
So the coochie level, the more she ignores her man or doesn't do the things to keep her man, his coochie level raises.
Yep. You got to keep his motherfucking eyes covered.
System.
Long as you keep his eyes covered.
This nigga got a cold system. Okay. The coochie level
keep
rises.
His eyes covered. Long as his eyes covered with coochie, you ain't got to worry about nobody else giving up. No matter what they look like, you can be like, I got a baby at home and do the same thing you do.
Okay.
And he ain't got to worry about nothing. Trust me. But the minute you stop doing this and you got a headache, guess what? Other motherfuckers out there ain't got a headache. And they willing to give everything what he offered. He gonna buy them a drink or two. And guess what? That's all they need. They ain't gotta say a lot. Just say a little.
So your 3 things is keep your homegirls out your business.
Yep.
Keep your mama out your business.
Yep.
And keep your coochie level above your mouth.
Say that. That's it.
Precious Barnes with 50 stars.
I'm telling
Cuba, we appreciate you tapping in once again.
So what you think, boss? What you think, boss?
Hey, I'm a firm believer of this. This is me. And some of the things you said, I'm a firm believer of, too. I don't know about the coochie level being nowhere in my eyesight or nothing like that, but I'm a firm believer of this. Don't run the outside sources to help you fix your relationship that you got, or try to get the answers for your relationship that you got, because outside sources don't see everything. They only hear what you say.
Right.
So outside sources is only going to go on one part of the problem. I'm one part of the thing of the relationship. So if you keep people out of the relationship that's not in the relationship, y'all can always work on the relationship, whatever the relationship is. But once you allow other people to come into your relationship, now you got a chaos going on because you got other people that's not involved.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Boss, let me enlighten you on the coochie part. Okay, so if a female is giving her dude all the coochie that he wants, she dressing up, she doing the most, he don't have to look for nothing else. He's not going to look for nothing else because you know why? His balls is motherfucking empty. So he ain't got to look for nothing else, no matter what she look like. He going to be like, shit, I got that at home. And he going to go home and get it. He's not going to look nowhere else.
Let me say this. I'm going to say it. I'm going to leave you with this. As a kid, you growing up and you started to see girls and you liked the girls. Your nature, you being a little boy, your nature was, oh, I like that little girl, or I like that little girl. Or did you just say, that one little girl right there is all I ever see? Our nature is, we're going to like what we see. So your eyes is going to be off of what your eyes is on. You're going to see what you see, and you're going to like what you like, but it's up to you. It don't matter how much, it don't matter how much pussy she giving you, how much she making them balls empty. If that dick get hard and you want to place it other places, you're gonna place that motherfucker other places. That's just what it is.
It's not gonna stop you from seeing a fat ass in Walmart. You see some fat ass in Walmart. Oh, my balls is empty. I don't see that big old ass over there on aisle 3. You gonna see that big old ass over there.
Boss, if she giving you what you want from the dough, like from the get go, like on point, you ain't gonna look at nothing. I mean, I know what you're saying. Like I agree with you, but if she bad the motherfucker and you not on that level and she giving you and your shit is empty, you ain't finna look at nothing else because that motherfucker won't get up.
Well, I don't know, brother. I'm just saying. A lot of men say that. I'm just saying a lot of men say that and then end up talking something else.
Bernice Burgos got a daughter that was on a podcast the other day. She said she gave her man head every single morning to the point her jaw would lock. He never left the house with a full nutsack, and she said he still cheated too. So I don't know.
He still cheated, bro. Because it's not about it's just second nature for men. People don't understand it. This is why men can produce. One man can produce all the babies in the world with all the women in the world.
Okay, boss. But Red, let's check this out. I want both of y'all listen to this. What if he didn't want all that dick sucking?
Who don't want all that dick sucking?
Pussy.
Who the fuck? Who don't want all that dick sucking?
Maybe he didn't want that. He didn't want all that dick sucking. Like, I mean, you gotta look at it both ways. What? God damn. But what if he wanted some pussy?
I'm sure he could have got it if she was doing that every morning. I don't know, Cuba.
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
It's your world, your theory, my nigga. I don't know.
I feel you. For sure.
I'm just saying it could be either way. But when I say this, I'm not saying that I'm against what you're saying is right or wrong. I'm just saying if a man chooses to move the way he wants to move, then he gonna move. That's just what he gonna do. It doesn't matter. It don't matter if he drop his nuts down to the floor.
Right.
And right. Motherfucker. If he
I'm gonna say it like this. Long time ago, a while ago. But I had a motherfucker. She only wanted to suck dick. She motherfucking eating cold peanut butter so she can goddamn make sure her gag reflex is cool. No bullshit. Put this on my mama.
Wait,
But I didn't want all that. She motherfucker used to eat peanut butter so she can goddamn get her gag reflexes up to point.
Okay. Dip peanut butter in her throat.
Swear to God, on everything. Right. Yeah, she eating motherfucking peanut butter. But I didn't want that. Like, I wanted monkey. Like, you know, that motherfucker wetting them up. I was like, I want monkey. But all she wants to do is suck. Like, some people don't like that all the way.
All right, you got to bring your ass back Friday night for the motherfuckers. So we can't take this all the way there. We can't do that. Not on a Wednesday is a wholesome.
I bet. My bad.
Family-oriented.
But yeah, they better put that goddamn kid to bed.
Everybody look at all the ladies. Peanut butter, huh? That's what do it? Peanut butter. All right, Cuba, we appreciate you motherfucking tapping in. Cuba.
Yeah, I see you both. All right, bro. I read.
All right, my nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga right there said, hey, when your pussy level get to your nose. I ain't never even peeped my pussy level. I gotta start paying more attention to my pussy level, boss.
She gotta cover it. You gotta cover your eyes with her pussy so you can't see nothing but her.
I look right around.
Yes, I don't. Fly to the left. Fly to the left.
Oh my
God. Good.
No, it might work. Might work. It worked for him. He know what his work for him. He know what works.
That's what I said. It's on the man. It's on that person. Whoever that person is, it's on him to say, okay, I ain't gonna go outside of what I'm doing to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Right. I only want to deal with this type of situation because this is the situation I'm putting my all into. I only want to deal with this. So, you know, everybody's different. You know what I mean?
Different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Different strokes for different folks. Fuck it. Is you ready?
Let's do it.
I don't even got the let's do it up. They got me today. They hit me with that bullshit, boss. I don't even got the let's do it up. Okay, there we go. Damn. I don't even got the let's do it up. We add the let's do it. They got a nigga. All right, boss, let's do it. You know what I'm talking about? You're having trouble in your life.
I can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Let me show you how to get one.
It's time to
Ask Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
Don't worry about that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
And that will.
It's time.
Ask Dr. Real.
Time for some Ask Dr. Real, sending your scenarios, situations, stories, or whatever it is you got going on in your life to either my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com, and I assure you that you shall
Remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous. All right, let's get into it, boss. Okay, it says, okay, so here's my problem. I think my friend is either using me, playing me for a sucker, or has some type of kleptomaniac condition. I was missing one of my favorite shirts for like 2 months. And because I have 1,000 shirts and my room is often a mess, I just thought I was overlooking it. But one day while chilling at my friend's house, I noticed my shirt in a laundry basket next to her couch. It was just one shirt, so I didn't say anything about it. But fast forward a few months later, I click on her Snapchat just to see what my friend was doing this weekend since I went out with my boyfriend and we didn't link. I see her wearing a very expensive Versace sweater like the one I have. I rushed to my closet to find mine and it was nowhere to be found. I call her and ask her, hey, did you take my sweater without asking me? And she flips it on me and says, they don't make only one of those sweaters and I'm not some broke bitch who be stealing clothes. Now she got me questioning if I have some type of short-term memory loss or some shit. I mentioned it to another friend and she suspects that our friend also stole a Stanley Cup from her, but can't prove it. Do I just limit letting this bitch come to my house? Or cut our friendship short altogether because, in all actuality, most of the time I'm paying for the bottles and food when we go out anyways. I do like my friend, but I think that I'm being played. What should I do? Excuse me. It's time to ask Dr. Real. All right, boss. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Coochie level got to my mouth. Choked on some coochie. But this young lady, yeah, coochie level rose. I never knew nothing about it. But I guess this young lady has a friend, and she's not really sure if this bitch is stealing. Couldn't find one of her shirts for a while. Went over there just to hang out and do girl shit, and she notices her shirt, her favorite shirt that she's been missing, in this bitch laundry basket. She said, fuck it, it's one shirt. Maybe I'm mistaken. Don't say nothing about the shit. Go about her business. Goes out with her boyfriend one weekend. Doesn't kick it with her girl that particular weekend. She's missing the bestie. Goes on her Snapchat to see what the bitch is doing. This bitch is wearing a very expensive Versace sweater. One like she owns. She go to the room immediately like, I know where I keep that motherfucker. She goes through her closet. That Versace sweater's missing. She called her like, hey, bitch, did you take the $1,100 Versace sweater? I wasn't tripping on the little rainbow t-shirt you took, but bitch, did you take the $1,100 Versace sweater? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, they ain't make just one of them motherfuckers is what the friend says. And I ain't no broke ass bitch who just be stealing shit. Oh, you got me fucked up. Now she's questioning, like, am I overreacting? Does she have these same items? is it just me, or should I start watching this bitch when she's around me? Another friend says, man, I think that bitch stole my Stanley Cup. But I can't prove it. I'm sure because Stanley Cups are popular. Everybody got them. Boss got one you bitches can't steal, though. You motherfuckers steal that, we gonna know. Because he got one of them exclusive. It ain't Stanley Cup. It's one of them exclusive $1,000 Starbucks cups. But yeah, so long story short, the other friend think the bitch might be stealing too. So now she's wondering, should I just cut this bitch off because I think she's stealing? Or just limit her coming around me? And on top of that, she says most of the time when they go out, she's the one footing the bill for the bottles and the outings and shit anyways. Apparently she can't beat this bitch up because she didn't take it there. I'm just assuming. But she wants to know, Dr. Real, what the fuck do I do? Do I cut my friend off? Am I overthinking this shit about these clothes? Because she did say she had 1,000 shirts and shit. That Versace piece was kind of exclusive. She wants to know, how does she go about this situation of the kleptomaniac hood rat? It's time to ask Dr. Real.
Let me say this. Friendships are things that sometimes you gotta let go, and then there's some friendships that's just meant to be there forever. And you're gonna go through some ups and downs with a friendship that's meant to be forever, and then you're gonna have some ups and downs with a friendship that's showing you must cut that shit off. It's a must. It's not doing you no justice. It's not doing you no good. It's not even giving you nothing good within yourself. So, what I'm gonna tell her is, sit down with your friend. Talk to your friend. If that's your friend, and you really think that's your friend, sit down with your friend and tell your friend how you feeling. Tell her exactly how you feeling. Let her know, hey, man, I'm missing things. And you said you didn't do it, but I'm bringing it to you as a friend. I have these items that I no longer have, that I'm not seeing. And I'm seeing them over there at your spot, or you had them on. And I'm not going to say you stole. But what I am going to say is, if you did, take them and didn't say nothing to me about it, that's stealing. You may not think it's stealing. You may think you just borrowed something from me, but that's stealing. You know what I'm saying? And if you're stealing from me, that's just something I can't deal with, and I'm not going to deal with as a friend. We're going to be friends, but we're going to be friends with long-handled spoons. So we no longer shake hands. We just hit spoons from a distance. You know what I mean? So I think that's all she got to really do is find out, you know what I'm saying, and look her in her face. Because that's when you're going to know the truth. When you look somebody in their face, you get to find out the truth. Because motherfucker got to look you back in the face.
Body language.
And if a motherfucker can't look you in the face because they know they did something to you, it's going to give you every answer you need. And so all you do now is you separate yourself from it. If a motherfucker can't be truthful to you about what they did to you or what they doing, and it's doing something to you, that's the friendship you got to sever ties and go your separate ways. You know what I'm saying?
Real spill.
That's it.
If you want to hang out with her, you got to meet that bitch at the club.
Right.
Come on. Oh, girl, my nigga here, you got to come up with a lie. Then you don't want to be lying and shit. Just get rid of that.
Yeah,
bitch.
that's what I said. So just deal with her with a long handle spoon. Period. You know what I mean? Oh no, bitch, I ain't calling you every day. Oh no, bitch, I ain't calling you to see what you're doing. Oh no, bitch, I ain't hitting you like I mean, good. I see her. Hey, what's up, girl? Yeah, you can come in our section, whatever. Boom. What you doing? Going home? I'm going with you. No, you're not.
It's over.
That's where you keep it at. You know what I mean? That's just being a real motherfucker to a motherfucker that you called your friend. If that was your friend, at least be real with her that you're letting her know I gotta sever ties as a friend with you though. Right. We can be associates. That's why I tell people a lot of people ain't friends, they're associates, and you should keep them in the associate box. Don't put them in your friend box. That's why I tell everybody, any nigga I call my friend is my brother. Consider my brother. I don't keep friends like that. Like friend like that, like then I'm holding you here, and I know for a fact that I'm allow you to do something that I'm gonna feel like, what the fuck did you do that? So as an associate, I know how far. I don't give a fuck if you did it.
Right, a real friend wouldn't have done none of that shit. No way.
A real friend wouldn't have did.
Yeah, you graduated, bitch, from my favorite little rainbow T-shirt to Versace, bitch. You crazy?
Right.
I mean, the obvious.
Right.
And that's why I think she says this motherfucker's playing me for a sucker. Because you taking some obvious shit that, bitch, nah. If I fuck with you, then I know you buy this kind of shit or not. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit you talk about when you go buy it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you know what I'm saying? All right, boss. Super Bowl weekend is on the way. Super Bowl is what? February 11th?
Yep.
February 11th is the Super Bowl. Saturday, February 10th. Too Short, Mac 10, DJ Quick, and Rebel Entertainment's own Miss Story will be performing live at Craig Ranch Park. You know what I'm saying? I love one of my favorite venues in Vegas. It's an outside arena. Shit is fire. You can sneak the weed in. We sneak bottles in. I hope nobody from Craig Ranch is watching. But you can bring your own lawn chairs in, the ones in the bag. So we always stick the bottles deep in the bag. And so when they pat the chair, they just fill in the little rods. And we get our own bottles in that motherfucker. And we have a blast. Miss Story is performing live. She gonna kill it. She got a nice set together. That's what motherfuckers is on Saturday. Super Bowl is Sunday. This is what motherfuckers is doing Saturday. Too Short, Mac 10, DJ Quick, Miss Story, Second to None, J.O. Felony, Rodney Yo, and Joe Cooley, Cam, and Drew Down, the Pimp of the Year. That's what's going on. But now that we talking sports shit, Jackie Brown's in the house. Kevin Reynolds in the house. Utopia Yancey slid through a little earlier. She's still here. You feel me? Since we talking Super Bowl and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple of things that can happen for the first time, Money Boss. And I want to know. Which would you rather see happen? Even though we know Boss really don't give a fuck about this shit. Which would you rather see happen, though? Patrick Mahomes winning his third ring. Lamar Jackson winning his first ring ever. 49ers winning their sixth. Fuck no. 49ers winning their sixth Super Bowl ring. And this one is crazy because I didn't know this. Throughout the history of the NFL, the Detroit Lions would be winning their first ever Super Bowl. So two of those things could happen for the first time. Lamar Jackson could win his first ring. Detroit Lions could win their first Super Bowl ever. The city ever in history, they'd win their first Super Bowl ever. 49ers would win their sixth ring, which would take them... There's only one other team with 6, right? Everybody else got 5 that are the top. Cowboys, Niners, Steelers.
How many Steelers got 6?
Somebody got 6, I thought. Is it Steelers?
I thought the Steelers had 6.
Steelers might have a 6. Somebody hit that Google for us and figure out who has 6 Super Bowl rings, because there's only one team. There's only one team.
I think it's the Steelers. How many Brady got?
He might have the 6.
5? No, he had 5.
He got 5.
He got 5 with the Patriots, and I think 1 with
Walt saying
New England
Patriots.
got 6?
New England Patriots. Shady Brady with 6 of them motherfuckers. Somebody Google it.
He got 6 rings, but he got one with Tampa Bay. Yeah, I think it's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, let's Google. I think for some reason I think it's Pittsburgh too. Let's see. Teams with most Super Bowl wins.
Yeah, Brady got 5. He got 5 with New England and 1 with Tampa Bay.
No. Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots are tied with 6 apiece. Cowboys and the 49ers have 5. Steelers and the Patriots have 6 apiece. Damn.
Oh, yeah. Brady won the 6th title with New England before winning the further one. Damn, he won 6 over in New
England. The shadiest. Shady Brady, the shadiest. Okay. So 49ers could join that 6-ring club. Detroit could join the club of Super Bowl winner. Lamar Jackson wins his first ring, or Mahomes becomes he's a threat for the great spot if he gets his 3rd. Which of these, boss, would you rather see? In the comments, which of these 3 things, 3 things, because I don't give a fuck if the Niners do. I'm sorry, yo. Which of these 4 things would you rather see?
Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
Black Power. Does he remind you of Vic? Because you were an Atlanta Falcon fan.
I'm a Vic. I'm definitely a Vic fan. Even when he went over to Philadelphia, I was still a Vic fan. I think we fucked up and let that dog shit fuck us over. We had a team he could have won with. But he reminds me. He has Vic-like ways. I just don't think he got that arm. He don't got the arm Vic had. Vic had a crazy arm. Vic got that motherfucker on the run.
Was he was accurate as fuck? I just can't remember the Vic days. I remember a lot of running.
He wasn't accurate as Lamar is.
He had a bomb though.
He was as accurate.
Vic had a bomb.
Big arm though.
If you got off from your man, it was a touchdown. Vic had bomb.
Oh yeah, it was a touchdown. Vic gonna throw. Yeah.
Walt says Brady has 7 of his own.
He does.
God damn.
Yeah, 6
Shady
with the
Brady,
Patriots,
the greatest.
and 1 with Tampa Bay.
Walt, how many does Montana have? 4, 3.
But you got to think about all these great quarterbacks. They're from California. These California boys. Aaron Rodgers.
Brady's a Cali nigga?
Yeah.
Montana's a Cali nigga?
It's Cali niggas.
Oh, we breed California breed quarterback. Shout out California for breeding quarterback. Montana has 4, Walt says. Jackie Brown wants to see Lamar win. Utopia, I'm going to ignore your ass. Gonna ignore you, Utopia. Not going to slander me on my broadcast tonight. DK Holloway wants to see the Niners get their 6th. Utopia says the haters are gonna hate. She's talking about me. She's screaming party. Hope Detroit put his ass on a stretcher Sunday. I'll be there hating, watching. Jackie Brown says, what's up with the Airbnb, boss? Utopia says, bang, bang, you motherfuckers.
Okay, here we go. Because Jackie asked about this. This is what we're going to do. Listen. Christine, I want to book the Airbnb. I really do. But I don't want to book it and I'm paying for an Airbnb by myself that I don't have to stay in. This is my problem. So if you guys really want the Airbnb, because I know a lot of y'all do. I know for a fact it's 5 or 6 of y'all. Y'all send me your money tomorrow. Get in contact with me. I'll send you my motherfucking whatchamacallit, get in contact, send me your money, and whatever y'all got, I'm gonna put in on whatever we got to go, and it'll just be us in it, nobody else. Because if they don't send it, I can't. I just been thinking about this. I just been thinking about this.
You don't want to get stuck holding the ball.
Yeah, I want to get stuck.
All right, so we got to do a head count of who really coming, who really want to be in that Airbnb. And I know for sure Regina, Jackie, Q Ball today says.
And so we don't lose no money. If y'all got Zelle, we're gonna Zelle it to my account. So if all else fails, I'll just Zelle it back.
Okay. So
I don't want you to send
I'll make something in the group tomorrow.
Cash App gonna take some money off of it. So boom.
All right.
You Zelle it, boom. And we going on to go about our business.
We'll start putting this shit together tomorrow. Mike Sosa says he's rooting for the Niners. Terry Bradshaw has 4 rings as well. D. Calloway said Chiefs will put out the Ravens and Niners will send the line. That's what you want, goddammit. That's what you want. I need everything in red to die. It's Crip shit going on. I want everything in red out of there.
I believe, and like I told y'all, the 4 teams that I told y'all is there right now. I told you what 4 teams.
And what was your last 2?
And my last 2 is going to be
Ravens,
Lamar, Ravens against
Niners.
Detroit Lions.
Oh, Lions.
No.
All right, boss. I'm fucking
Lions.
with you. Fucking with you. DK said that's what's going to happen, nigga.
49ers have a tend to take shit lightly in games that they already feel like we're going to bust somebody ass. They do it every year. They take teams lightly.
It was taking Green Bay lightly the other day. They almost lost that motherfucker, but almost.
Green Bay lost it. The 49ers didn't win it. Green Bay lost it.
For they goddamn self.
Green Bay lost it. They lost it, period, for themselves. Period. You had motherfucker had a pick 6 in his hand. He dropped it.
Absolutely.
He was going to the house. Then he threw another pick. He dropped it. The kicker missed a field goal. It was all set up for the money, bro. That's it. Because no way in hell do a quarterback go on the run and throw a ball across his body.
It's cardinal sin. Throwing over the crossbody is cardinal sin. Only nigga who can do it good is Mahomes. Anytime niggas do that, it's picked off. Every blue moon you see a nigga do it.
Downfield.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Not 40 yards downfield.
That was retarded.
40 yards? No.
That was retarded.
I don't see nobody throw no 40-yard pass across my body to the middle of the field.
Walter Freeman says there's over 200,000 hotel rooms in Vegas. Nigga, it's Super Bowl weekend. Motherfuckers is $400 each. Why? $400 a night. Why? Quit trying to. This is Secret Menu Podcast business, nigga. Quit trying to Uncle Ruckus us out of a blast.
Hey, it don't even matter because I'm gonna use this credit card to book the room. I'm gonna use this credit card to book the house.
Secret Menu Super Bowl weekend brought to you by Walter Freeman and Associates.
We're gonna use this credit card. We're gonna use this credit card to book the house. That doesn't even matter.
Walt, listen, man. We do this. We've looked at Airbnbs. The pricing is much better than the hotels. Yeah. And cleaning fees alone vary, sir. We've done it. See, with Airbnb, you can go in there and do it all the way to the day you want to the bottom line. So it's much better. It's much better. He's trying his best to detour you, mother. He's shitting on. He don't want nobody. Fuck that. Stay home. Keep y'all ass at home. Get a hotel and be alone. Fuck that. We turning up. It's going up. Fuck that. Another nigga who likes to turn up, Money Boss, is Sugar Free. Sugar Free to P. Months, maybe a year ago, Sugar Free made a crab boil, boss. And that nigga put newspaper all over the table and he poured the crab boil out. He kind of burnt himself with the steam. The internet killed Sugar Free ass. They killed his ass. They said, nigga, is ink all in your shrimp? What are you doing, Sugar Free? So Sugar Free is back, boss, to redeem himself. This time, he wrapped his table in foil paper. And he prepared a crab boil for us all while smoking a Newport. Let's take a look.
birthday, Chuck. Look here. Mr. Peabody.
DK Holloway said, I like my crab boils ash free. The ash on the cigarette was this motherfucking long. When he came back, that motherfucker was this long. There's some ashes somewhere in the cigarette, in the crab boil. The heat kill everything.
The pimpin' can't cook. The pimpin' is making a crab boil like a gumbo, and a gumbo like a crab boil.
Nigga, the juice ran off the table.
You got his things fixed up, man.
The juice.
He was trying to make. He wasn't trying to do that kind of crab boil. He was trying to do a motherfucking crab boil where you put the juice in the rice and shit. He got this shit right here fucked up.
Strain that shit, my guy. He just poured all the shit.
Yeah, he got this one back.
Oh, you gotta strain that shit. And then dump it.
He got this one back.
Steam burning the fuck out my nigga face. Perm. He sweated his perm out. That nigga sweated his perm out quick to the motherfucker. God damn it, Sugar Free. Damn, Sugar Free's not on the show, is he, huh? He was on the last one. Let me see. Nope. Too Short Mac 10 DJ Quick, second to none. Second to none to be in the house, though. If you want it, I got it. If you need it, baby, I feel it. If you love it, coming right back. 'Cause it's something I should let you know. Oh, I'm in there, though. We on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Trap House, the movie is out now on Tubi. The original motion picture soundtrack is also available on all streaming platforms, man. Go run that shit up. You feel me? Let me see what else we got, boss. What else we got? They have caught this tyrant. Brick girl surrenders to the police. She posted a $10,000 bond. Now she's back on the streets. But she has a court date. Brick girl has been apprehended. You know what I'm saying?
March 5th.
What, that's her court date?
Yeah, March 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, I read up on news. March 5th. That's what day.
Since the exposing of P. Diddy, Cassie has been relatively quiet. He settled for an undisclosed amount that we believe is $50 million. It was Fashion Week in Paris, I believe. Cassie and her husband, boyfriend, whatever this guy is, they popped out at Fashion Week. This is a rare look at Cassie at Fashion Week. Oh, this is when you know motherfuckers ain't had no money. We know who the puppet master was. Yeah, baby, let's get these matching minks. They popped out at Fashion Week.
Who is he? Somebody said he was a fucking janitor.
Alex, he might be. Salute this pimping ass nigga. He the new Kevin Federline in, is he?
That's what they said. He was a janitor or some shit.
Coach this bitch right into $50 million. That's when you just like you don't know what to do. You Fashion Week. I don't know how to dress like that, bitch. Just get a mink.
Personal trainer.
Oh, okay. Personal trainers always take niggas bitches.
Met her at the gym.
Personal trainers always take niggas bitches.
Oh, wait. He was Diddy's personal trainer.
He was Diddy's personal trainer?
Yeah. Fine was originally Diddy's personal trainer.
It was an inside move. He knew what he was doing the whole time.
And then Cassidy became his client as well. That's crazy.
Oh, Lamisha said it. Lamisha says, 2024 is the year of the tattletale. We gonna find out a whole bunch of shit. You're goddamn right. I seen a nigga that I think, just from afar watching him on the internet, I've always thought this is a stand-up nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? Solid nigga always sometimes. He was like, yeah, 2024, expose. We exposing everything. Like, hold on, nigga. Exposing is too close to snitching. Report the crime when the crime happened. Don't just go bringing out old shit. That nigga fucked me up when I seen him say that. Expose. He was a crip. Nigga, what you talking about?
This nigga was Odell Beckham and Jennifer Aniston. He was trainer for them too. So this nigga was a
personal trainer to the stars.
Yeah, he was a personal trainer.
Okay. Well, they popped out at Fashion Week. I don't know where we were. This bitch just buys both for $50,000 mink and we winning. You know what I'm saying? That's how they came.
Shit, they said his net worth was already like $3 million.
His net worth?
Yeah.
So he was richer than her, probably. He was richer than her by far.
Yeah.
Cause
he probably had more money.
Yeah, so he coasted to the right shit. You know what I'm saying? He coasted to
and
the
he
right
white.
shit.
And she white. She got white in her.
Well, he's something.
Yeah. He white.
He's something.
He white, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. How they do you?
To the bag. All right. Also in 2024, the Cat Williams internet interview with Shay Shay, aka Shannon Sharp, broke the internet. And as me and Boss both predicted, now he's going to just start having a plethora of super guests and shit. One of the guests he had on there, Boss, is 21 Savage, who just released a new album, which I'm kind of fucking with. But a lot of the people are saying that now Shannon's couch is becoming a lie seat. Motherfuckers just sit there and lie, because 21 Savage also says he's super intelligent, super smart, and he won the spelling bee at 7. Let's take a look.
Salute Uncle Shay Shay on the podcast, man, but niggas sit on his couch and just feel like they could say anything. Look at this nigga just looking for a lie to tell. Look at this.
Like, we was just talking about this last night. We was playing the game, and they was like, spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And it was crazy because I won the spelling bee in 5th grade, spelling that same word. Wow. And I won the math competition that same year.
This nigga said he won the spelling bee in 5th grade spelling supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Salute Uncle Shay Shay on the podcast.
Shannon Sharp said, my nigga, spell that right now. Is that an actual word? Is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious an actual word? If it's an actual word, it has to have a meaning. What the fuck does supercalifragilisticexpialidocious mean? Y'all go Google that right now. Do you believe 21 Savage won the spelling bee at age 7 by spelling the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, boss?
Is it possible? Yeah. Do I know? No. Do I give a fuck? No.
If you had to bet, if you had to do,
if I was a betting man.
If you was a betting man, yeah.
I was a betting man. At 7 years old. Yeah, I believe he won.
Okay. 21.
I would believe it.
We fucking with you, man. Because I fuck with 21.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. He not from the States.
He is from England or something, London or something.
He's from England, London.
Mm-hmm.
And them motherfuckers is super smart over there.
Yeah.
So I that's what I'm saying. If I have to believe it.
My nigga raps be so plain. He be busting though, but that shit be so plain.
I'm gonna go with that.
He said, I smell like gas. I think somebody pooped. I fuck with 21 Savage though. I fuck with 21. This nigga here escaped from prison in a snowstorm. Then came back banging on the door an hour later. He looked pissed. He came back banging on the door an hour later because it was too goddamn cold. Who the fuck begged to get back in jail? This nigga here is who. That's who the fuck who. This nigga begged to break back in jail. What else is going on in the goddamn world today? Oh, I think that's already up. That's already up. All right, boss. They're saying that this is an actual, factual, real thing. Menopause. We know a lot of women go through menopause. Experts are saying that menopause is actually a real thing. They report male menopause is described as age-related hormone something in men. Testosterone levels decline on an average of about 1% after 40. 1%? Bitch. 1% of testosterone is gone? As men continue to age, the levels may continue to lower, with some men reporting up to a 50% reduction by the age of 70. About 3 in 10 men in their 70s and 80s suffer from low testosterone, according to the Urological Association. Men undergo changes in testosterone changes. Symptoms: reduced libido, fatigue, mood changes, hot flashes, erectile dysfunction, and infertility, and reduced muscle bulk. So we can get menopause now, boss. We can go through some shit. That's just aging, man. These motherfuckers try to put a name on everything. They go, aging, motherfucker. Nigga,
I guarantee you it came from the LBGTQ XYZWXY. I guarantee. Only motherfuckers can make up words and call and tell motherfuckers that's what shit means.
At 70, can't make... Motherfucker, I'm 70. If I can't make no more babies at 70, bitch, I was making them at 63, though. Like, come on. They come up with some shit. Lamisha Gutierrez says, it's true guys start early in life as women start late. They said we start after 40. Hold on. Now you put a different Dr. fact in there, Lamisha. It said men start after 40 just losing 1%. No, the fuck we don't. You motherfuckers lose. Y'all coochies get dry first. Try to put that shit on us.
Yeah. But see, them things though are things that men can change. Like, yeah, you go through it, but it's changeable. You can change that.
Yes, I did see change of diet changes that, right?
You can change all that. All that is changeable. Women can't change that. They're naturally going to go through that. Can't change that. Men,
yeah, women can't change it. Men, we can change that shit.
Testosterone, you can always go get. You can get shots for testosterone.
Pills.
That was bad. Pills.
I had a salad and fruit today.
You know what I'm saying? Working out, building up high High intensity training boosts back up your testosterone.
Okay, Lamisha. She clarified what she was saying. Okay. Mike Sosa says, if you have a kid at 63, that kid gonna have a Nicolas Cage hairline. I might. Lamisha says that's called a male enhancement, boss. Well, fuck
that's
it.
Not an enhancement. That's not an enhancement because the body produces testosterone. You're not enhancing anything. The body naturally produces testosterone. So you're not enhancing anything. Enhancement means you're doing something to make it go forward or grow, but that's not what that's for.
Money Boss has told a story a couple times on here. Y'all might have missed it. Maybe it was on a sneaky link, but he's told a story of the day he went to the dark side. It was a girl, and she did some bullshit, and from there he just knew bitches was full of shit. Not all of them. But if you've never seen a villain born, I have an exclusive clip of how a villain, because they be like, you fucking men, you fucking hate women, you men. This is how a villain was born. Let's take a look.
Bruh?
Oh my god. No way.
Bruh?
Oh my god. No way.
Bruh?
Oh my god.
So when he don't give a fuck about hoes, 15 years from now, when he... Look, boss said that's me. You know what I'm saying? When he
turn into this
hit puberty, and he's a handsome motherfucker, and he's a womanizer. You can always go back to this video because we all got one of these right here that turned us to the dark side, turned us into Darth Vader. Because remember, Darth Vader was good at first, and then he chose the dark side. When his mother died and shit, he became the fucking villain. You know what I'm saying? Women, y'all fucked up young. Y'all fucked up young, too. All the old niggas with box Chevys was picking up all my crushes. They was breaking my heart on a regular basis.
And here's the catch, though, right? The whole thing. She really wanted to say yes, but she was so worried about what everybody was going to think that she's saying yes to this nigga. And that's what happened, man. The motherfucker told me, man, you going to be something, so I don't want to fuck you up right now, so I'm going to leave you. What? Bitch, I like you. I like you. Like, you don't sell dope. You don't.
Lamisha Gutierrez says one thing about a man, he'll get hurt one time, but a woman will get hurt over and over. No, we get hurt over and over, too. We get hurt. We just don't show it.
Listen, a man that falls deep for a woman will get hurt over and over and over and over and over because that's who he really wants. That's who he's into. So he wants. That's the same way with women. Women are the same way. A woman if she likes that nigga, she's gonna go through hell and hot water with that nigga because that's what she wants. Everybody's like that. Like men and women, it's no different. But for a man, it only takes for me to understand, okay, this is how this shit is being played. Now I got to be liked by everybody, not just by you. I got to be liked by your friends. I got to be liked by the motherfuckers you around. If they don't like me, you're going to now do this shit and not like me as well. Fuck all that. I got a remedy for all y'all. Hello?
You got a remedy? You got a remedy for them all?
Got a remedy for all y'all. Hello? Here's Money Boss.
Hello.
Remedy right there.
You motherfuckers created a monster. Make sure y'all here Friday night for the sneaky link. Tequila Boss is back, and boy, he be cutting the fuck up. Tequila Boss is back. Lamisha says a good man can get ruined by a bad decision by a woman. Yeah. And vice versa. Yeah. Men create monsters as well. You know what I'm saying? I've been a monster factory. Men create villains as well. Ashley Ackles in the house.
It happens.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
No. I just said it happens because you can create a monster and not knowing that you created that monster.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because we all going through life, so I'm really not trying to hurt a motherfucker. I'm just doing me. I want 3 bitches. Sorry.
That's true. And then that's what a lot of people, we don't really understand because we were taught wrong. We were taught what we think was right until we grew up to find out some of the things that we were taught don't fit how they were supposed to be fitting, how they was made to fit us as we were growing up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of shit that your parents said, they got from their parents, and their parents got from their parents. And then you got to take that all the way down the road and understand, like, that shit ain't working in the 90s like it worked in the 50s. Mom, you teaching me something that my great-grandma
and that ain't
taught
necessarily
my grandma.
Keep my
And that ain't necessarily, that ain't going to help me. You know what I'm saying? And things move differently, you know? And then some people put their kids on pedestals, you know what I mean, as they were growing up. And this girl really thinks this. And then not knowing that this little boy is looking at her like, you're not on a pedestal. I think I'm just as well as you here, but she's knocking down and making you feel like shit. Because, oh, your shoes don't look like my shoes, and you don't shop where I shop, and you don't, and your hair is nappy, and you know what I mean? This is what happens, yo.
Kids is cruel, but little girls are the cruelest.
Are the cruelest.
Oh my god.
They are vicious, and then they get with their girls, and then if you got not one girl doing it, you got 3 girls doing it to you. Oh yeah, you in the shithole. So now you want to punch all these bitches in their throat, and we not doing no violence. No violence.
Just saying,
because you got me to this spot. Yeah, you got me to this spot to trying to embarrass me or something. You know what I mean? So that's just how that should be working, man. That's what I tell everybody. Everybody on the same playing field. Fellas, teach your son if she say no, it's okay because you didn't already told him no. Ladies, teach your son no is okay because you tell him no. So another woman telling him no should never hurt him or have him feeling some type of way. And ladies, teach your daughter it's okay to say no. Every man ain't gonna like you. You ain't gonna be the finest motherfucker in the bunch, but you the finest motherfucker to yourself all the time. You know what I mean? You got to reiterate these things to these kids so these kids have some type of uplifting for themselves at all times. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if somebody come rain down on their parade tomorrow, you know what? All you do is say, hey, that's good that the rain came, but my mama prepared me with an umbrella. So that rain ain't getting on me. It's okay.
And you can tell them, you can school them, you can teach them, but the motherfuckers still get their heart broke. Because I had an older brother, and he told me a bunch of shit, and I still got my heart broke. And I wasn't supposed to give a fuck.
Your heart will get broken because you are growing. You're growing as an individual. You grow, and you place. Can't nobody tell you where to place your heart at. Can't nobody tell you how you're gonna feel about a certain situation. You're gonna place your heart there in that situation because that's what you felt like. That's what you felt like. So when you go and experience that and it goes wrong, you're gonna feel that pain because you thought that was everything right for you, and it may not have been right. It may have been just you feeling it was right. Just because you feel that shit is right don't mean it's right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's just where you went with it, and it's okay. And guess what? When your heart got broken, you put the pieces back together, right? Mm-hmm. And you still got the same heart. But now you got a different mind from it. Your mind changed now. Like, okay, I know I'm not giving just anybody that shit no more. Right. It's going to have to be the right motherfucker for me to give that shit to
him
before I give it to him again.
And I got her back. I seen her ass when we was grown at the smokehouse.
Got my lick back.
I seen him when we was growing at the smokehouse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My little high school crush. Yeah, I got you. Hit her and quit her. Hit her and quit her. You feel that pain in your chest? That's what I felt, bitch, all through motherfucking middle school and high school. I got you back.
Hey, them the best licks, I swear, the get back licks.
Oh, you've done it too? You did it too?
Look, them is the best ones.
Oh, you've done
I
it too.
swear.
You did it too.
Yes, them the best lick backs, though. What is the best lick backs is when they see you
later,
as you got older, later in life, and look at you and say,
the killer be when they come to you and say, you know I always had a thing for you. Bitch, I was there. I remember all the motherfucking little notes I wrote and things I said, and you was gunning my ass down. You didn't have no thing for me, bitch. You had a thing for somebody else. I remember.
Right.
You know, I always had a crush on you. You were so cute. No, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? You did not.
it's crazy, man. It is. It's just how the world it works in so many ways that we still gonna figure out shit every day. That this world is moving, we moving in it every day, and new things are gonna arrive, and new things are gonna blossom. We just gotta keep, pouring into this shit so we can get the best out of it. That's it. Just keep pouring into everything that you can that's good to get the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
right on.
It's worth it.
Be better.
It's worth it.
Let's get into some interesting facts. Let's do this one too. That was trippy. Oh, let's do this. MC Light shocked the internet last Sunday, posted a picture with my boo, my love, Super Bowl, let's go. The internet always believed she was on coochie. Well, we've heard some of the stories. Because motherfuckers said MC Light and Missy Elliott had all the bitches. MC Light back on dick. Or am I, and me and my friends on the internet the only ones, did you think MC Light was in the Pussy Boss?
I didn't. I'm not gonna say I thought that. No, I didn't see it. When we got to Hollywood, we heard a lot of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the rumors, but I don't know.
Alicia Gutierrez says she changed her diet. Yeah.
I don't know.
I always heard those stories. It was like Missy.
Yeah.
Missy. Well, here we
But
go.
I'm gonna say this, but I ain't gonna go crazy. I'm gonna say this though. She looked like that guy and her kind of looked alike. Looked like brothers and sisters, a light version.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters.
They say when you spend a lot of time with a motherfucker, you begin to look alike, but I don't think they spent that much time. They both got on glasses. I don't know. But that's what my experience is. That MC Light, Queen Latifah, and Missy Elliott had all the bitches. That's what I was told. Them three. That was the top.
He might just like. Well, if she was on pussy like that, he just might like a woman to give him a strap. The pegging is in. These niggas is getting pegged crazy. The shit I'm hearing. That's
say what? No, she might have just came on back. She might have just came on back to the Wayne gang.
Okay.
Bomb said she been married, had kids, and all of that. I never knew that. All I gotta do is let me see. Watch how quick this happens. So y'all don't know. So y'all don't think I'm just bullshitting and talking out my ass. And then, boss, every time we tell these stories, nobody ever believes us, and then this shit happens. And then motherfuckers be like, "Damn, did you know?" And I'm like, "Nigga, we was telling you niggas these stories years ago." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause somebody was just talking about the shit, and that's what kind of made me believe, like, are you doing this because somebody just was telling stories about some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out who was the story. Okay, see, they said she was rumored to be dating Janelle Monáe. That was in 2015. Janelle Monáe's another fine waste of... God damn, she's a waste of that motherfucker. So that's more recent, Janelle Monáe and MC Light, you know what I'm saying? But it was somebody recently telling you know how they've been telling these stories. Somebody was telling these stories and she had somebody. I can't find it. But welcome back to the Dick Team. Wayne Gang, and this motherfucker. All right, Bunny Boss. I don't know why this fucked the internet up, but I guess people had trouble with it. In the comments, let us know which time is closest to midnight.
Crazy shit on there.
This was fucking the internet up. I'm trying to figure out why. H-Bomb in the house. Julie's in the house. Which time is closest to midnight? Okay, Precious Barnes is saying A. Denise Pipkin in the house. Bomb is saying D. Let's let them answer before we answer, boss. Julie's saying A. Mike Sosa's also saying A, which is 11:55 a.m. Lamisha's saying C. Kimberly Williams says 12:03. Julie says, wait, to midnight? Yeah, to midnight. Lamisha says A. Tayasha Wheeler says D. Jackie says A. Money Boss. Which time do you think is closest to midnight?
D.
D. I'm going with D. I'm going with D because if midnight is 12 a.m.
It's 12, yeah. That's
D
the closest
is
you're gonna
only
get to
3 minutes past.
ahead of midnight. That's the closest to midnight.
A would be 5 minutes. No, A would be light years. Because 11:55 a.m. in 5 minutes, it's finna be noon.
You're
so
right.
all you motherfuckers who said A need to go back to school.
Right.
Yeah, 11:55 a.m. at 12 is noon.
It's noon. Yeah.
So we rolling with D, goddammit.
That's what it is.
We rolling with D. All right, there's a country, and this country is if Fuck Them Kids was a country. 1 in 5 German parents regret having children and would prefer to live their life without them, a study reveals. 1 in 5. 1 in 5.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't gonna say it, but do y'all wish y'all didn't have y'all kids?
Yeah, that's stuff the motherfuckers back in there.
Earl Andrews in the house. Earl said we got him. He high right now. Do some of y'all wish y'all didn't have y'all kids? Mm-hmm. Germans don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit. They like shit. 1 in 5. Every 1 in 5 motherfucker says they wish they didn't have them. Kimberly Williams says, I would have swallowed, but I love them. Mike Sosa gave us an interesting fact. He said they are allowed to drink at work in Germany. I could never live there. You know what I'm saying? Elliot Shippard in the house. I could never live there. I can drink at work. I'd fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga who was drinking on the job, I think, is this nigga. This nigga put a push start in his truck. Let's take a look.
Why?
You took 2 wires.
I took 2 wires. And I ran it from the solenoid switch.
From the solenoid switch.
Came down through the body, came up through here with my 2 wires, went to Advanced Auto and got this here piece right here.
So you made a push start, Dad? Start
Put
this joint up there.
Took the 2 wires on that joker, you got to have the ignition on.
The ignition.
And then you...
Yeah!
took 2 wires.
You took 2 wires.
I took 2 wires. And I ran it from the solenoid switch.
From the solenoid switch.
Came down through the body, came up through here with my 2 wires, with the advanced auto, and got this here piece right here.
So you made a push start there. Start
Put
that joint up there.
Took the 2 wires on that joker, you got to have the ignition on.
The ignition.
And then you...
Yeah!
Holla at your boy.
Yeah! He made a push start!
2 wires.
You took 2 wires.
I took 2 wires.
We'll give him a round of applause for ingenuity. But you still gotta have the key in that motherfucker, like. So maybe the whole key thing went out. It give power to the car, but it won't crank the car, so he had to do that.
Right. So, okay, so like the key, it goes down to a switch inside of your steering column. It's a switch that kick the switch that travels and hit the solenoid to turn the car on.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it went out, so all he did was run it off the solenoid, turn the switch, get power from it, run the wires from the solenoid to the button, and then hit
So
it.
he ain't had to pay for that whole ignition switch block.
The whole.
Because I'm like,
It
nigga,
ain't
you
even
still
gonna
got
be
the
the.
key.
It ain't even gonna be the block. It ain't even the block. It's the wires that's inside the net. That's fucked up. Because it's a thing that plugs underneath your. If you take the neck of the steering column,
right?
You go down in the column. It's a plug that'll be plugged. You probably unplugged that and ran the plug this way. So now all you got to do is turn this wire for the power, turn it, and then wire the solenoid.
So I'm like, why I still gotta have a key? If I want to push button, I don't want to have a goddamn key. You know?
Shit, BMW like that too.
You
Remember your
gotta put the key
BMW like
in
that?
it?
Got to put your key in the side of it and then push the button. Your 745 was like that, or your 750 was like that.
Not mine. I had addition when I just get in and push the button. That must have been early on.
Oh, from 02, when they started the 745, 02.
Yeah, they had a key.
Maybe they
then
probably
push the
changed
button.
it. Yeah, you got to put the key inside the little thing and then push the button.
Yeah, my shit always was just push to start. I got a BMW now. My shit is push to start. You feel me? Nothing like having your keys in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Tax season is on the way. If you have not found your tax prepared, tap in with Brandy over there at Forever Taxes. You know what I'm saying? If you receive any government assistance, such as EBT, you're getting some government assisted child care things, she got discounts for you motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? When you tap in, make sure you give the promo code TSMPC24, the Secret Million Podcast. Tell her that we sent y'all through there. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all tap in. It's about that time. It's about that time. I can smell the W2s cooking. Sophia Garza with 50 stars. Mike Larry's in the house. You feel me? Mike Larry is in the house, Jack.
Did you say you can smell the W2s?
I can smell them cooking. I can smell them.
I can smell the W2s.
Mike Larry, 99 stars. I'm getting older. I got a thing for Etnas and shit, so all they kids is out the goddamn house. I ain't had a girl who got a big ass tax return in a long ass time. They dump me before tax season comes because they know I want something. They dump me, you know what I'm saying? Boss has been on his health journey. I'm trying to get focused. Boss has been sticking with it. I'm talking about since we did the fruit challenge, Boss has been stuck to it. He's been grinding. So Boss, the next time you in Venice, California, shout out to my niggas in Venice, California. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute, Boss. I have not seen one of these in a minute. I ain't seen one of these in a minute. I ain't seen one in a minute. Mike Larry did it. Activated Star Party, you know what I'm talking about it? Hey, let's do it. Precious Water Nation, we appreciate the love.
Yeah.
Precious Barnes with another 20 stars. Jackie Brown with 50 stars. Man, where did shit go? It was some more. I missed him. I seen somebody else. It was somebody else. Facebook is tweaking. If you see it, boss, let me know, because my shit went blank. Shout out
Precious
to everybody.
Brown with 100
Donations
stars.
Water Nation. Okay, there we go.
Precious Brown with 100 stars.
Precious Barnes with another 100 stars.
Oh, sorry.
Mike Sosa says, I owe every year. I owe every goddamn year, too. They got the star party cracking. You feel me? Mike Larry said, I'm really grooving. Send me that beat. I'm going to do a 16. We were supposed to do a whole challenge.
Yeah.
That we never got around to. But as I was saying, Boss has been on his health kick next time. Shout out to Venice, California, all my Venice niggas. There's a restaurant in Venice, and people are wondering, nigga, is this even legal? Because they've created the opposite of McDonald's. Let's take a look.
McDonald's Dupe is finally opened in Venice Beach. This vegan spot serves no meat, no dairy, and no trans fat. Surprisingly, the food was pretty good. Would you eat? This McDonald's Dupe is finally opened in Venice Beach. This vegan spot serves no meat, no dairy, and no trans fat. Surprisingly, the food was pretty good. Would you eat? This McDonald's Dupe is finally opened in Venice Beach. This vegan spot serves no meat. No.
I'd try it. I haven't tried. What is it? Planet Vegan?
Planet Vegan.
Your boy them. Scale of 1 to 10. What do you give the burger?
I'm gonna give it a. For me, I'm gonna give it a 9.
A 9. That's pretty high. Because that's what I'm worried about. I know a burger. And even when we was doing our health shit, I never could get into the fake burgers. I'm like, nah, I just won't eat burgers. I'll eat turkey burgers or whatever. The burgers is I can't eat a fake burger. But they shit be looking so good. Like, they shit look good.
Listen, the patties are thin. So I recommend.
Over there it's thin?
Planet Vegan. The patties are thin because I think he makes them. So I think they're thin. I would tell you to get 2 patties. That shit is good though, bro.
Okay.
For it to be vegan, it's really good. Hey, Bomb, you gotta. That's the Impossible meat. The Impossible meat is high in sodium. So if you're doing Impossible, be careful with that because it's high in sodium. Now, if you're doing the soy, not soy. If you're doing the Impossible, but if you're doing the plant, the all plant based, not the soy based, then you're gonna get a different. It's a different blend. But I'm gonna tell y'all what's the best patty out right now. Salmon patty. Salmon patty is out right now. That's the best.
I eat salmon burgers.
Oh, best patty.
You know who had a fire ass salmon burger? Was that Ruby Tuesdays? No. Red Robin. Yeah. They had a fire ass salmon burger. You know what I'm saying? Red Robin had a fire ass salmon burger. I'm gonna try it when I come to town. But I just like, you can't fake a burger. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta see what it.
You can't. You can't. But the way they doctor that motherfucker up, you ain't gonna be.
I don't eat a lot of. See, I don't eat a lot of shit. I'm mustard, lettuce, onion, pickles.
Yeah, all that. They got all that. That's what I'm saying. The way it's doctored up, you going?
Okay. Because I don't do mayo. I don't do tomatoes.
Yeah.
I don't do Thousand Island. So I'm gonna have to taste this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got some aioli sauce though. That's crazy.
I'm not a sauce nigga. I'll try it though.
He got some aioli sauce that's crazy. But that's on the Galaxy fries. Like he got some fries over there called the Galaxy fries, and that's got aioli and.
Shout out Planet Vegan.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him a
shot. Mike doing the same. Shout out to him, man, for what he went through with his truck and the two people that was in the incident with the truck, shout out to y'all getting back on your feet or getting through what you went through. But they didn't let that detour them and stop what they was gonna do. You know what I mean? And I like that. That shows me character in a person. Like some bad shit happened, we could have just folded. Like, you know what I mean? But they didn't fold. They said, "Fuck, we ain't gonna even do this no more. We're gonna do this." And
Took it
opened up
inside.
and found them a building and took it inside.
Where is the location at?
Yeah, out by right down the walkway from the old row. We was out there on row, Palmini.
Where Wahoo's was?
Huh?
Row.
Yeah.
Wahoo's, the
On the
shrimp
same
tacos.
wall.
Shrimp tacos.
Yeah, on the same
What was
walkway.
the other club called? Because remember, it used to be a club at the end, too.
Right in the corner. Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Not on that corner. It's right on the corner before
So what
you
we
go
call
to
that? We
club.
call that Palm
Right
and
there.
Knees?
Palm and Knees.
Palm and Knees, y'all. Go check them out. Can't fake a burger. Can't fake a report card either. This little guy came home and tried to do that. Let's take a look.
On punishment because you bought this home and said your teacher had to write down your grades because she ran out of paper to print your report card. Now you want punishment looking crazy. Only me. This is my life, my chaps. Only me. You embarrassed? You don't want to look at the camera? When you on punishment because you bought this home and said your teacher had to write down your grade.
Nigga. You better not never start a life of crime. You're not good at it. He needs to just straight and narrow.
I'm just mad at, like, punish a child. Why do you gotta fucking put it on camera?
Everything got to be on camera.
Everything gotta be on camera. Like,
I'm glad she did that, though. That was
Everything?
funny. She was laughing, too. I don't think she was being extra mad. It was like, I think that was more of, look, I can't believe it. This, y'all not going to believe this nigga tried this. I think for that. But you right. I'm tired of everybody putting every goddamn thing on the internet. He tried that, though.
He tried. That's him trying his mama. He know how far to go now.
And that's why his grades bad, because she let him get away with a bunch of shit and laugh with him. Shouldn't have been no videotape. You should have been whooping his ass. That's what you should have been doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Instead of putting him on fucking your phone, whoop his ass.
All right,
Tell
this
him he
nigga
did
right
one.
here, boss. This nigga really had to love his girl because he was arrested. Boyfriend arrested after being caught cross-dressing to take his girlfriend's career exam. You stupid ass nigga. They know you wasn't Keisha walking in there. This nigga's burnt out.
He was trying. He was trying to help his baby.
Yeah, but now, bitch, you're expelled or whatever he was trying to do. They're not gonna let you pass it. She's probably banned for like 2 years before she can even try the career. What the fuck is the look? I don't know. What's the career exam? Y'all let me know in the comments because I've been so removed from school for so long ago. What the fuck is the career exam? The career exam is just the exam that you take where they tell you what career you best fit. What the fuck? That, if I'm not mistaken, y'all tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. The career exam ain't even some shit. That ain't even some shit that's just the test that you take and then they tell you you're gonna be, you best fit as a scientist or you best fit. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
This nigga was arrested for that? Let me go to Google. Before we get up out of here, let me go to Google. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. And we just was talking about careers and shit the other day. This shit gave me examples. I don't want the examples. Okay, nigga, you need to spell the shit right in order to get the answer. It's a short quiz that helps determine what interests, strengths, and goals are. That's it. So you should be an open heart surgeon, and then bitch, you can't go do what he went in there to do. Motherfuckers, that's just that young shit. This new generation is stupid to the motherfucker. That's what that is. This new generation just try a bunch of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
They just out here trying shit. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing before we cut. You feel me? This was an interesting fact. I can see boss doing this sometimes. Not as much. Maybe more than me, though. Because I'm the nigga who got to say bye to everybody. They believe, because this was the show about nothing. This was a whole bunch of interesting facts. Okay, people who leave parties without saying goodbye save up to 2 days per year. 2 days. So I guess you're saving an hour because when I'm out of here, nigga, have one more drink, dog. Hold on. That's an hour. If you do coke, snort one more line, dog.
You're stupid.
You know what I'm saying? If you was leaving and the girl's like, but don't you want some of this pussy? That's an hour. So I guess people who leave parties with these motherfuckers who get paid for doing these studies. I want to be a studier. I want to be paid to get these studies. People who leave parties without saying goodbye. So motherfuckers who say bye to the whole party is really just wasting time. It's hard to just leave the party, I guess. That's crazy to a motherfucker.
Too crazy for me.
Do you usually announce when you leaving, or you just really, you know what I'm saying, dip? It might be one or two people in there. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm finna cut. You know what I'm saying? I let a motherfucker know I'm gone. Maybe one. Other than that, I'm out of here.
Right.
Because it is some motherfuckers you look up and they gone. Saint did it, remember? I looked up at me and Ed's like, that nigga gone. That nigga's out of here. He left with that motherfucker gone. Nigga's out of here. You feel me? Secret Menu Podcast. It's a hump day. Boss. We need a few words to get us over the hump until these motherfuckers pull back up on us Friday night for the motherfucking sneaky link. You feel me? Boss, give us a few words to get us over the hump, man.
Let's see. We're at the middle of the week. And it's not really the middle of the week, though. It's, for some people, week is over already. So we're going to just say, continue to move forward. Continue to finish out what you need to finish out. Continue to strive to be better at what you're doing to make you better. Don't be complacent. Don't get stagnant. Always reach and grab for more, because there's more in you that you can put out. So do everything you can to find the best in you to get over any obstacle that you see in your way. Today is Wednesday. Make it to Thursday, and if Friday is your last day of the week, get to Friday. Do everything you can to get to Friday so you can enjoy your time and laugh and enjoy whatever else you got going on. Because guess what? I'm going to be with your auntie all fucking week. So enjoy your motherfucking weekend. I am.
You motherfuckers, we expect to see you all back. Get your bottles. Have your bottles ready, your blunts roll. Friday night, the motherfucking sneaky link. It's a party. We go up Friday nights. No politics. No religious shit. Just a bunch of nasty motherfuckers. So we definitely is coming back with it on Friday night for the sneaky link. YouTube only, though. We don't even do it. It's on Facebook. If you haven't subscribed,
Only on the tuber.
Rebel TV 7854 is in the corner. Go now. Subscribe now. Set the alert right now. Everybody watching right now, hit that like button. Hit the like button on Facebook. Hit the like button on YouTube if you tapped in there. Shout out to everybody tapping in on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You feel me? It's Super Bowl weekend. It's coming close. You know what I'm saying? This week we got these 4 motherfuckers. Only 2 of these motherfuckers will be left. You know what I'm saying? So good shit going on Sunday. Like I said, if you pulling up to Las Vegas, this is what we doing Saturday. Miss Story performing live with Too Short, Mac 10, and DJ Quick. Make sure you motherfuckers is in attendance, man. It's going up. We going big. We ain't gonna do too much Saturday because we gotta watch the game on Sunday. Usher's performing the halftime show. Reba McEntire for you niggas who like country. You know what I'm saying? Asante Lucas in the house. He said, yo, how you get a guest on the yellow box like this without an audio delay? I'm a genius, nigga. I'm a genius. That's all I can say. Inbox me.
How do you know we got a yellow box?
He knows something. He must be using one. He must know the format because he must be using one. But inbox me, dog, and I'll help you any way I can help you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was crazy though, Boss Cardi, man.
Right.
Nigga, how you know?
How you know, nigga?
Inbox me though, I'll help you any way I can. You know what I'm saying? It's the Secret Menu Podcast. We appreciate you motherfuckers tapping in with us on a regular. If you came in late, go back and watch the replays. Hit them like buttons. Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? You feel me? Diego Red is saying peace.
Feel me? Money Boss saying peace.
And we out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast. The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't,